Show. You're being entertained right now by the Sandy Valley Cardinal Marching Band, led by director Craig Carnes.
And now for something completely different. This song was released in 1999 by the Foo Fighters, a band that was founded by Warren, Ohio native David Grohl. It was the band's first song to enter the Billboard Hot 100, as well as their second highest charting song on the Hot 100, peaking at number 19. Here is Learn to Fly.
The Pro Football Hall of Fame is the ultimate football fan destination. The Vince Lombardi Super Bowl trophy, the only place in America to see every Super Bowl ring, your chance to see all 362 bronze busts. There is so much more, including a holographic Disney-like theater, the Game for Life, and just 45 minutes south of Cleveland. Purchase your tickets online now.
Around here, we like to cheer for the local team, and MCTV is here to connect you to the game. MCTV provides reliable high-speed internet and Wi-Fi. From checking scores online, to streaming games or watching replays, or even playing the game yourself, we've got the speed you need. Call today to add or upgrade internet service. We're connecting what matters most. MCTV. We go the extra smile.
When struggles seem too tough, when sickness takes a hold, when cancer picks a fight, when baby's on its way, when life throws you a curveball, we've got you. With nearly 130 years in your backyard, Altman knows you and knows your community better than anyone. We're your neighbors, your friends, your family, and we want you to be the healthiest you can be. Altman, we are ready. We've got you.
show with this Heart Rocking Sharks by Journey. We hope you enjoy this 1983 hit, Separate Ways.
Are you looking for something different? At Friends and Family Credit Union, our success is defined by you. Our goal is to improve your financial needs and better your lifestyle. Friends and Family Credit Union provides loans, savings, checking, and other financial services to anyone who lives, works, worships, or attends school in Stark County. Our friendly staff is fully committed to serving over 11,000 of its members.
What are you waiting for? Stop into one of our locations today and become a friend of the family.
Get your day started with Pam Cook. She's like your own personal smartphone, and she's fully charged. The news of the day, every day, on Canton's Morning News with Pam Cook. 1480 WHBC. It's Kenny and JT.
Can you lose one game and still play for a national championship? Yes.
No, not necessarily. You cannot lose a game in your division of the Big Ten.
He's got an opinion, and he has got an opinion. The Kenny and JT Show. Weekdays between 3 and 7 on WHBC.
Got authentic barbecue on your mind this fall? Then head to Old Carolina Barbecue, because we are the official barbecue of football. Old Carolina is Q done right, starting with meats cooked low and slow all night on site, hand pulled to order. There's also competition quality ribs, 5 distinct Carolina influenced sauces, scratch made sides like creamy mac and cheese, and the world's greatest baked beans. It isn't football season without barbecue, so visit oldcarolina.com to order online. We'll be waiting for you.
And welcome back here to Breck Bueller Stadium in Canton Township, the home of Canton South High School. Frank Salona, along with Coach Elmer Sheets, Derek Philo, our sideline reporter, Bob Jeffries working the pens and pencils up here in the booth, our statistician. And you can see there on our CKP halftime, or our CKP scoreboard, I should say, heating and cooling scoreboard. Canton South is up 35-24 here at halftime. A lot of scoring. We'll go over that with you here in a minute. But before we do that, Elmer Sheets has our first half stats. Elmer?
Okay, Sandy Valley rushing 17 yards. Canton South 97. Passing, Sandy Valley 216. Passing yards for Canton South 163. First downs for Sandy Valley 12. Canton South 14. Total yards 233 for Sandy Valley, 260 for Canton South. 1 turnover for Sandy Valley and 3 for Canton South. In penalties, 0 for Sandy Valley and 2 for Canton South for 15 yards.
Well, big thing that stands out there, Coach, obviously the turnovers for Canton South, and they still lead by 11 here in this ball game. Here's the highlights. First of all, well, it got started early. 13 seconds, and it took 84 yards of running by Xavier Williams. The extra point was good, and just like that, South was up 7-0. South got a 1-yard touchdown run by Zion Culver, put them up 14-0. Sandy Valley came back, a 16-yard touchdown pass. Graybill to Troy Snyder, and that made the lead 14-7. Cardinals got a field goal, but then here he is again. Culver, a touchdown run of 1 yard to make it 21-10. And here's another run from Culver. Sandy Valley got a 48-yard touchdown pass. Graybill to Snyder, as you see here, and he took it to the house. The extra point was good, and it was 21-17 at that point. But South got a 6-yard touchdown pass from Poochie Snyder to Pugh, and the extra point was good. Back up 11, 28-17, but Cardinals fought back. One long 65-yard touchdown. Graybill to Lucas Gillen, and Gillen took it to the house. It went up 28-27 at that, 35-24 now with the score there by Culver, and that's where we are at halftime. 35-24, Canton South on top. Getting ready now to start the second half of play in our Marathon Canton Refinery kickoff. The Cardinals will receive to start the second half of this ball game. And Coach, real quick, your thoughts in the first half, and what do these teams need to do here in the second half?
Well, I'll tell you what, I am completely surprised by the effort of Sandy Valley. They're doing a great job of hanging in there. I think Coach Gamble and his staff are doing a great job of doing the things for this freshman. He's going to be a good one, but he's still a freshman. And, of course, Canton South, they just have those great skilled kids. And Poochie Snyder, what can you say? I mean, we've said it all. I mean, the kid can zing, as I say, he zings it between the hashes, and he can throw it deep with some touch. He's really a good. Coach Dennison got to be really excited. He's only a junior.
Yeah, it's like having
and this is only the third game of the season.
Yeah, it's like having
better.
Having a coach out on the field, really, when you think
really
about
is.
it. He runs that offense, and he gives them their direction. Here is the second half opening kick. Again, brought to you by Marathon Canton Refinery. And Morris for the Cardinals takes it, and they will have it at the 36-yard line to start this drive. Sandy Valley, really impressive, have done it all this year with their freshman quarterback, Drew Graybill, who has given them a spark since their starting quarterback, Nick Petro, has been out. Nick Petro looking to be back next week, they hope, against Minerva. The Cardinals will play the Lions, and here is a pass to Morris, caught it, and across the 35 to the 37-yard line. So
got 3 or 4?
Yeah, not much, just about a yard actually when it's all said and done. And now Morris is slow getting up, and he's up. He's ready to go. But referees are saying, let's take a breather, young man.
Yeah.
I think they're going to make him.
Well, they have
make him come out. Yeah.
They have to.
So he will run to the sideline. Jason. Coach Gamble and I were talking this week. He said he's a great downfield blocker. But I tell you what, he's done some nice job catching and running the football as well.
You know, Frank, you mentioned the other quarterback coming back. What the heck? Why are you going to bench this kid?
you got to find a spot for him for sure. There's a pass thrown behind the intended receiver that time. That was Chad Davis. So, I'm sorry, that was Anthony Ross, number 5. So Cardinals face now with a 3rd down and 9.
Maybe I jinxed him on that one. Yeah, you say for a freshman, he's 3rd game of the season. He's doing a heck of a job.
Graybill going to be in the shotgun. He started to go backwards without the football there, but now he's going to get the call from Coach Gamble on the sideline. 3 receivers on the short side of the field for Sandy Valley. They're going to isolate a receiver, and off the hands of the intended receiver that time. That was Snyder, and he was covered very well. They kind of tried to pull a little stunt and a little trickery there. They had 3 receivers on the near side, and they went ISO with Troy Snyder. You see the look here, but Snyder.
But the safety was, he was on that hash.
Didn't bite.
Yeah, they had 2-on-1.
Mm-hmm. So the Cardinals will be forced to punt it away on 4th down. And
Sandy Valley got away with one there.
Chad Davis will punt it away for Sandy. He stands at his own 25-yard line. There's a snap, the kick, a wobbly end-over-end kick. It's going to kick and bounce and get a nice Sandy Valley roll all the way to the 25-yard line, and that's where Canton South will have their next possession here, their first one of the second half.
You know what? It's almost Canton South doesn't care where they get the ball.
No.
They can score from anywhere. They really can.
So the Cardinals will go on defense, and the Wildcats are making their way out onto the field. Just underway here, third quarter from Canton South. Beautiful facility here at South. They have done a great job over the last few years. A new high school. The middle school was complete this year. The track and field here was done a few years ago. Here's a pass. Caught. Williams has it, and he is taken down at about the 40-yard line. Xavier Williams with the catch.
He's down.
And yes, he is down. They're going to tend to him at the 35-yard line.
Again, look at this
see
throw.
if we can see what happened here.
Watch his throw.
Nice catch.
Nice throw.
And not sure how he got injured. He actually got up, and now he's going to go down. You can see him walking back to the huddle. Yeah, his elbow right there might have been on the tackle there. He might have got kicked in the elbow or something, but he is down on the turf. He's up now.
You know, and that's the arm the guy reached up and picked him up with.
Yeah. Let's take a look at it here. Watch his elbow right there. Right there, you see it, the helmet on the elbow. And that might have been one of those funny bone things where you kind of lose the feeling in your hands and everything. So he is going to probably be okay. He comes over to the sideline. They're kind of stretching him out a little bit. Clock stopped, 11:09 to go here in the third quarter. 1st and 10 for Canton South. They have it at their own 40-yard line. Here is a handoff, and Culver going to go nowhere as he is bunched up right there at the line of scrimmage. And Ja'Kai Holston, I'm sorry, was the ball carrier that time. And he goes down right there at the line of scrimmage. So Holston with no gain, 2nd down and 10. Clock continues to run, 10:31 and counting here, third quarter. Poochie Snyder going to go back, throw, has a receiver wide open. 30-27 and brought down at the 27-yard line. Great job that time, great read. Josh Fitzgibbons with the catch, and Poochie Snyder put it on him in stride. Watch the throw, Coach. Perfect throw, and no one around him. Caught the Cardinals sleeping that time.
Nothing surprises me anymore about him.
Yeah.
You know, really.
He certainly is a very talented quarterback, one of the best we've seen here in Stark County this year for sure. So Snyder has 3 receivers on the near side, high snap. He's going to take it and run. He's got a little bit of running room and brought down immediately inside the the 25 to about the 22-yard line. So a pickup of about 4 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 6. Take a look here at the replay. High snap. Good job by Poochie to bring it down. And got a little bit of yardage out of that. 2nd down and 5 officially.
Picked up 5 yards on a bad snap.
Yeah. So the Wildcats on the move. Snyder has a running back, Culver to his left. He's going to roll this time. Pressure's on. Throws. Pass caught. And inside the 5-yard line. Great catch. Great run that time after the catch. That is Castle. So Tavon Castle with the reception. And that'll be 1st and goal now for the Wildcats as they're starting to flex their muscles a little bit here. They held the Cardinals on their first possession, and now Canton South is moving the football.
And again, that's rolling to his left and throwing a strike.
So the Wildcats now 1st and goal from the 3.
That power I again, 2 tight ends.
Here's
And he's going to walk in.
Culver, Zion into the end zone. The freshman has his 4th touchdown of the night.
He's a freshman?
Yes, sir.
Shoo. Whoa.
So Zion Culver with number 4 gives the Wildcats a 41-24 lead.
Missed tackle.
So Canton South now with a little bit more breathing room. Extra point attempt from Landon White is up, and it is good. 8:35 to go here in the 3rd quarter. And Canton South has extended their lead 42-24. We'll be back after this timeout.
When struggles seem too tough, when sickness takes a hold, when cancer picks a fight, when baby's on its way, when life throws you a curveball, we've got you. With nearly 130 years in your backyard, Altman knows you and knows your community better than anyone. We're your neighbors, your friends, your family, and we want you to be the healthiest you can be. Altman, we are ready. We've got you.
CKP Heating and Cooling is the go-to name for heating, cooling, and more. Local owners Chaz and Ty want to thank the community for their business and support. For heating, cooling, refrigeration, boiler work, sheet metal, custom fabrication, and more, go with CKP. Call 330-791-3029 or visit them online at ckphvac.com.
At AultCare, we care about your well-being and the importance of being well. You deserve access to the best in healthcare. With over 16,000 providers in network, AultCare makes it easy for you to find a local provider you can trust. Our services are focused entirely on you. AultCare's team of local physicians, nurses, dietitians, pharmacists, and more are available to help you navigate the healthcare system to receive the quality care you deserve. We take your healthcare personally because you matter.
And welcome back here to Canton South. Frank Salona, Coach Elmer Sheets, Derek Philo on the sideline. Bob Jeffries, our statistician tonight. We welcome you here to Breck-Buehler Stadium as the Canton South Wildcats now have increased their lead to 18, 42-24. And after this kickoff, we'll take a look at that Wildcat scoring drive. Here's a short kick taken and fallen on right at the 45-yard line, and that's where Sandy Valley will start their next drive here in the 3rd quarter. Coach, you've got the scoring drive.
Number of plays is 6. Time of possession, 2 minutes and 39 seconds. Total yards, 75. And it was a 3-yard TD run by Culver. Extra point good, Canton South 42, Sandy Valley 24. Culver has 8 carries, 29 yards and 4 TDs. Not too bad for a freshman.
Pretty nice. Pretty good work tonight. Here is a handoff to Davis, and Chad Davis nowhere to go.
You know, I wonder, Frank, if he's going to play in the reserve game tomorrow.
No way.
No.
No, he can't.
Come on, he's a freshman. He's got to give him some experience.
He's going to play 4 quarters tonight. He ain't playing tomorrow.
Let him play.
Yeah. Coach, did you make those freshmen all play, even though they played varsity? Did you make them play? No. Okay. No. Here is Gray Bill going to roll to his right. Has some running room and thrown forward to about the 46-yard line. So he got thrown forward for about a yard. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and 9 for the Cardinals. And a pretty good field position. They just haven't been able to do anything with it here on this series. Graybill with Davis now to his right. He's got 3 receivers on the far side and 1 on the near side. Looking left, throws, has a man and dropped behind the receiver that time, Lucas Gillen. And Coach, you saw somebody open. Who was it?
The guy in the flat, was that number 8?
Uh-huh.
There's nobody over there with him.
Oh boy. Let's see here if we catch that. You can see him looking left the whole time And he does fire a strike, but a little bit behind Gillen.
If you can see number 8, he could went over and got a drink of water and come back on the field.
Yep. Cardinals going to have to punt it away now from their own 46. Xavier Williams is going to go back deep for Canton South. He's dangerous. Got to keep the football away from him. There's a punt. Nice knuckleball punt. Fair catch, kind of called for at the 26-yard line. His hand went about this high, just about shoulder height, and he took a knee as soon as he caught it. So 7:18 to go here, third quarter. And let's see if Canton South can continue their dominance on offense. Poochie Snyder will be leading them out on the field. Time is running out. Have you picked up your 1480 WHBC high school football pocket schedules yet? A great reference to see who's playing who whenever you want. Pick them up at the WHBC studios and also any friends and family credit union location. And those are brought to you by Omni Orthopedic. Here is a running play, and that is Fricky, and he is going to rumble, dumble, stumble all the way out to about the 39-yard line. He gets you some hard-earned yards when you need them.
Yeah, he's
breaking
a tough
tackles.
Kid.
Yep.
He's a tough kid, boy.
Breaking a lot of tackles. He got actually out to the 39-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Canton South. Clock continues to roll. 6:55 and counting. Handoff. Culver. Running room. 45, 50, and he got brought down at the 49-yard line.
They've run that same play twice in a row, but 2 different backs.
Yep.
And they've picked up about 10 yards every time they
Check
run
that.
it.
That was Holston on the carry, Ja'Kai Holston. And he takes it inside Cardinal territory to the 49-yard line.
Let's see if they run the same play again.
Nope. They're going to roll Poochie out. Looking, throws, has a man, and caught, but it stopped immediately and pushed backward. Let's check the number there for the Wildcats. That is, that is Holston again on the catch. Tough to see numbers tonight with the gray jerseys, the red numbers. Be like that one year when Perry had black jerseys with the dark gray numbers. Great. They look great in the daytime up front, up close. Hard to see from the press box. There's a handoff and tackled in the backfield. Nice defensive play there by the Cardinals. Holston goes down in the hands of Dion Early. After this play here, we'll check in with our sideline reporter, Derek Philo. See what's happening down there. Derek and his reports all season long brought to you by Chibo's Restaurant in Waynesburg. So a 1st and 10 now for Canton South. It's going to be Snyder with a running back to his right.
Almost a high snap.
Hand it off.
Oh, boy.
That is Fricky, and he's going to barrel his way to the 23-yard line. Derek Philo, what are you seeing down there? We see a lot of good muscle up front for the Canton South Wildcats.
You guys are seeing a junior class that I coached as 8th graders. It was one of my last years coaching football, and Poochie, you can't speak enough about him. Even as an 8th grader, he was the most cerebral quarterback I've ever coached.
Yeah, you're right. And Derek has told me a few times, Coach, about coaching Poochie Snyder, and it's like he would come off the field and tell you, well, Coach, they're in a cover 2, but they're switching to a cover 3, and so and this kid he's like a 7th grader, 8th grader, whatever he was at the time, pass complete there. But I know Derek, you had a lot of fun coaching him and bringing him up through the system, and my goodness, I mean, you have a kid that's got a great arm, can run the football, is smart as heck, and can do things like this on the football field. That's got to really take the pressure off a head coach.
Even better kid.
Yeah, Yeah. 2nd down and 2 for the Wildcats. They're going to take their time now. Here's a handoff. Fricky, nope. Pucci's going to keep it. And he is taken down at about the 10-yard line. Still fighting down there. They're scrapping it up a little bit. Coach, at some point, maybe this 4th quarter, you start thinking about taking some of these starters out. You know, guys like Pucci and your receivers and that, and get some of these underclassmen some playing time.
For sure.
Just keep them healthy.
For sure. You want to,
especially if they score here. Yeah.
You want to get them some experience, varsity experience. Plus, you want to keep your other guys healthy.
Yeah.
They will have 7 more games left.
Yeah.
So they got some big ones coming up.
Hard to believe, though. We are in week 3 of high school football. Here's a handoff, running room up the middle. Fricky fumbled the football into the end zone, and the Cardinals have picked it up. They're running the other way, and all the way out to the 11-yard line. And Coach Matt Dennison is screaming right now at the referee. He's halfway out on the field.
I don't know why that wasn't a touchdown.
Well, unless he was fumbling it going into the end zone, because he was already in the end zone when he fumbled it. Let's take a look here and see. You can see Coach Dennison out there on the field. Here's Fricky with the football. Let's see where he crosses the line. Right. Oh, no, he lost the football before the end zone. There you can see it squirting out.
Yeah.
So that is a fumble, and then picked up by Morris.
Pretty heads up on that kid's.
Yeah, Jason Morris picked it up and started going the other way.
All right.
That's the 4th fumble of the ball game for Canton South.
No, he might have been better off staying in the end zone.
Well, they lost 10 yards on that deal. So the Cardinals will have it. Graybill going to hand it off, and nothing doing that time for the Cardinals. They just couldn't get the snap, and Davis really couldn't get anything going there. It kind of threw everything off. You can see here on the replay watch, you can see dropped the snap. Actually, he almost took a knee there. Surprised they didn't call that. When he went down to get the football, it might have hit his knee.
That was their 2nd fumble at the goal line.
So what you're saying, that'd be 2 more touchdowns.
Bob's telling us that was their 2nd fumble at the goal line. 2:46 and counting. Graybill going to throw this time. Pass tipped, and that's a dangerous pass. He was looking for Lucas Gillen, and a lot of traffic over there. You take a look here, Coach, at this throw over the outstretched arms of the defender there, the defensive end for Canton South.
They might have gone to that well one too many times.
Yeah.
Now what they got to do is fake it to that and send one of those guys deep, because those corners are coming up really hard.
Yeah, they seem to have more success throwing the ball, just extending the field vertically.
But you got to give that look so those corners come rolling up here.
Yep, 3rd and 11 now for the Cardinals. 3 receivers on the near side, 1 far side. Graybill going to look, throw. He got hit as he threw, and it's nearly intercepted. A great job there defensively for Canton South on this series. As
is that Fricky?
No, that's 15 for Canton South. That is, I'll get that gentleman's name here in a minute. Landon Karavik. Yep.
Karavik.
This is Sandy Valley's 3rd consecutive 3-and-out.
3rd and, Bob says
and somebody's hurt here.
3rd consecutive 3-and-out for Sandy Valley in this half, and the injured player. Take a look here at this play. Let's see what happened here. Graybill.
That's the quarterback.
He got hit as he threw, and the ball was kind of short hop there. That is Graybill. I think he's got a cramp. Yep, as they tend to him. 2:38 to go here, 3rd quarter. We'll take a timeout. Wildcats 42, Cardinals 24.
The Pro Football Hall of Fame is the ultimate football fan destination. The Vince Lombardi Super Bowl trophy, the only place in America to see every Super Bowl ring, your chance to see all 362 bronze busts. There is so much more, including a holographic Disney-like theater, the Game for Life, and just 45 minutes south of Cleveland. Purchase your tickets online now.
Around here, we like to cheer for the local team, and MCTV is here to connect you to the game. MCTV provides reliable high-speed internet and Wi-Fi. From checking scores online, to streaming games or watching replays, or even playing the game yourself, we've got the speed you need. Call today to add or upgrade internet service. We're connecting what matters most. MCTV. We go the extra smile.
SARTA has 2 new ways to pay. With the Tap to Pay cards, reload and use the SARTA scorecard over and over. It's secure, convenient, orderly, reloadable, and economical. Perfect for frequent riders. Or choose the temporary, limited-use SARTA touchdown card. It's better for occasional riders. They're the 2 most modern ways to tap your way to everywhere. And they're both from SARTA.
Down in the Carolinas, you'll find roadside barbecue shacks around every hill and down every back road. Around here, you'll find authentic Carolina barbecue at, where else? Old Carolina Barbecue. It's nothing fancy, but it's Q done right. Starting with meats cooked low and slow all night on site, along with scratch-made sides and tempting desserts. Old Carolina is a taste of Southern hospitality right in your backyard. Visit oldcarolina.com to order online. We'll be waiting for you.
And looks like Graybill was okay. He ran off the field under his own power as we get here 4th down and 11 for Sandy Valley. 2:38 to go here, 3rd quarter. And the Cardinals will punt this one away. Davis going to stand in his end zone now. He kicks it. It hits at the 30 and bounces forward to about the 35-yard line. And that's about all that Sandy Valley got for that punt right there. It's going to go out of bounds, and that's where Canton South will start this drive. So the Cardinals coach, they dove. they've been biting
the bullet.
Yes, they have. I was trying to find the right words there.
They're biting the bullet.
This was almost blocked here, and the defender was actually blocked into the play, but it got through, but not too far on the kick.
They're going trips right.
Yeah.
Tight end left. See if they run this way.
Be surprised if they don't go to the wide side of the field. Pucci under pressure, steps out of it, got a flag down, and this one's going to come back. He gets the reception, but you're going to have a hold in the backfield as that one was right in front of the referee. Take a look here at the call. It is indeed a hold. Let's take a look here, Coach. You can see the hold in the backfield there. Hey, protect your QB at all costs, right? There it is.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
I think
you said me.
I think Geyser will take that. You kept Pucci clean there.
Me? I didn't hold.
They never hold, do they?
No. It's poor officials. Trips right again. They're about ready to go deep here.
Clock down to 2:09. Here is a handoff.
They don't have to.
Look at this. Holston with some running room takes it inside the 30 to the 26-yard line, and well, maybe they're going to mark him at the 27, but it's still going to be short. Brings up a 2nd down and 2 for the Wildcats.
That's been a very successful play for them.
Mm-hmm. 3 wide receivers again, far side. There's the handoff.
It's kind of
Holston again has some running room and picks up the 1st down near the 20-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. Hey, here we go again. Another season of Buckeye football, and it all starts Saturday night in Columbus as the Ohio State Buckeyes will host Notre Dame. You'll hear the game live on 1480 WHBC. Pre-game at 6 o'clock, kickoff at 7:30. You're home for the Buckeyes, 1480 WHBC. Here is Snyder going to hand it off again. Holston got tripped up in the backfield that time, and he got to about the 19-yard line.
I don't know if he got tripped up or he planted off his inside foot. Let's see here.
So take a look there. And
well, he still picked up, what, 3?
3 yards, second down and 8.
That's not too bad of a
falling
trip.
Forward, it's not a bad idea. Wildcats still on the move. Snyder going to look right, still look, throws it out, has a man, and Fricky couldn't hang on to the football. And with the incompletion, stops the clock at 29 seconds here in the third quarter. Third down and 8.
He's directing people at their Poochie now.
Sometimes I think they just tell him, go out there and call what you like. Here's Snyder going to roll right, throw, caught, nope, off the hands of the intended receiver. That was Xavier Williams, and it'll bring up a 4th down and 8 now. And I wouldn't be surprised if they will go for this. Oh, yeah, here comes Zion Culver into the ball game. So you got speedy receiver type running back. So you have that other weapon out there. He's going to send 3 receivers on the far side, 1 near side.
And they got quads.
Looking right the whole time. Throws, end zone, incomplete, and a nice try there in the corner of the end zone. That was Josh Fitzgibbon, and not able to come up with it, so it'll go back to Sandy Valley with 16 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Look at Poochie, poised in the pocket, and then found a receiver and
gave him a chance.
Threw, oh boy, right off his hands.
Yeah.
And Fitzgibbon had his player beat, his defender beat.
And it was a perfect throw.
So the Cardinals will go on offense here with 16 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Graybill, the quarterback, is going to send a man in motion. And now kind of a little counterplay there, Coach. Here goes Troy Davis, and look at Davis across midfield and inside of Canton South territory at the 47-yard line. And Coach kind of pulling something out of the hat there with the little bit of a counterplay.
Well, we don't get to see it, but whatever it was a good football play.
Yep. Troy.
Do it again.
I'm sorry, Chad Davis. I think I said Troy Davis. I was thinking of Louisville head coach. But Chad Davis with the run.
That's going to be the end of the third quarter.
And that is the end of the third quarter of play. We have played 3 here at Canton South. And your score there